Good morning. I just want to encourage you all today about returning to God. If you have strayed away from Him, come back to Him. I thought about the story of Hosea and Gomer, how God told him to take this wife. Nobody else would have chosen her because of her lifestyle or whatever. And it was kind of a picture of Israel going away from God and chasing after false gods and then returning to Him. In Malachi 3:7 says, "Return to me, and I will return unto you." So God is He's gracious and He's compassionate. He's merciful. It says in Psalm 145:8, "The Lord is gracious and full of compassion, slow to anger, and of great mercy. The Lord is good to all, and His tender mercies are over all His works. All thy works shall praise thee, O Lord, and thy saints shall bless thee. They shall speak of the glory of thy kingdom and talk of thy power, to make known to the sons of men His mighty acts, and to the glorious majesty of His kingdom. Thy kingdom is an everlasting kingdom, and thy dominion endureth throughout all generations. The Lord upholdeth all that fall, and raiseth up all those that be bowed down. The eyes of all wait upon thee, and thou givest them their meat in due season. Thou openest thine hand, and satisfiest the desire of every living thing. The Lord is righteous in all His ways, and holy in all His works. The Lord is nigh unto all that call upon Him, to all that call upon Him in truth. He wants truth in the inward parts. He wants us to, be honest with Him. And if you've gone away from God, I want you to come back. I want you to come back, because it's not good if you don't come back. He's gracious, He's kind, He's long-suffering. He wants us to come back, but we have to lay down what we want to do and do what He wants us to do. Last thing I'm going to read is Revelation 2. Jesus was explaining this to John on the Isle of Patmos. He's John the Revelator, the one who gave us the revelation of Jesus Christ. And he said in red letters, "Unto the angel of the church of Ephesus write, These things saith he that holdeth the 7 stars in his right hand, who walketh in the midst of the 7 golden candlesticks. I know thy works, and thy labor, and thy patience, and how thou canst not bear them which are evil. And thou hast tried them which say they are apostles, and are not, and hast found them liars, and hast borne, and hast patience, and for my name's sake has labored, and has not fainted. Nevertheless, I have somewhat against thee, because thou hast left thy first love." If you think about it, if you go back and read the book of Hosea, Gomer did that. She left her first love. "Remember, therefore, from whence thou art fallen, and repent, and do the first works, or else I will come unto thee quickly, and remove thy candlestick out of his place, except thou repent." Return to God if you have gone away from Him. There's no better life than the life that we live for Jesus. He is the Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. He knew you before you knew you. He knew what He called you to do. And He sees if you have a heart towards Him. So, if you've gone away from God, come back to Him. Just come back. He's merciful, long-suffering. He will welcome you in, like the father that ran out when the prodigal son said, "I will arise and go to my father. I will arise and go to my father." He was in the pig pen, didn't have enough to eat. But he said, "I'm going to go back, and I'm just going to be a servant." But when his father saw him, he ran to meet him and put the finest clothes on him and had a big feast for him. Said, "Welcome in. Welcome in. You decided to come back." So we have to decide. We have to decide. God is not going to go out and chase us down and make us live for Him. We have to return to Him of our own free will. It's what He gives us. That's why He gives us a free will, because if He made us live for Him, that's not true worship. So Be blessed. Be encouraged. Talk to the Lord. Have a relationship with Him. He loves you. He wants you to talk to Him. He's just waiting for us. We go around and we chase all these little things. And He's waiting for us to come back to Him. Be blessed. In Jesus' name.